Let's do the YCS. So YCS Houston was this past weekend. It was awesome. It was really nice. I watched it kind of in a little bit of a fever dream, like on and off conscious because I was ill. But it was really good for a number of reasons. First and foremost, the quality of the production was way higher than it usually is. They had a couple of the Steves there. They had Jackie there from Rainbow Six Siege, and she did an incredible job. And then the actual duels were nice too. They debuted the Tomb Keeper archetype. By the way, I'm not calling it that. It's Odeon. As well as a significant amount of weird shit in Top Cut, including a bunch of the finalists. Aditya D was on Mermail, which we are all kind of afraid of, and Pascal Menejat cleared through everybody, beating 15 different Swiss people on his way to the top, with Memento, with a sizable Gobolin biker package. Look at this shit. Double Doug. Grand Breakout and Grand Entrance. You can never play too many ways to get to combo. Gabonga, he said, was crazy all day. I don't doubt it. Gabonga's a hell of a card. And then at the end of the event, they revealed the new ban list. And let me see if I can find it. Like a good visual representation. Have like a tweet or something. Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. All right. So they banned Abyss Dweller, which is great. But they also banned Link Decoder, Nightmare Griffin, hits at Malice, and things it can do, especially when uninterrupted. Nightmare Griffin is an annoying part of the end board. Banned Bahamut Shark. That's rough. Banning Abyss Dweller puts Mermail in a really advantageous position, and that's a playstyle they probably don't want to keep available. Bahamut Shark is a way to hit Mermail in a really painful way, and unfortunately, that probably means that, I don't know, they'll find a way around it, but at present, I really don't think they're a contender. Like, Bahamut Shark is so integral to that deck. They limited Shifter. Nice. That's cool. Limited Triple Tack and limited Crossout Designator. How sexy is that? I wanted the Crossout ban. I'll take it to 1. You got it. Crossout to 1 is rough because it means you probably don't play it that often because, like, you don't want to have to play all the little bricks. You play it, like, just to get, like, the commonly played hand traps, I'd imagine. Circular back, that's cool. Masterpiece back, also cool. Druid Worm to 1, I guess. They said play Baldrake. And then they're using the semi-limited list in a really strange way. So I've long said that I hate the semi-limited list, but this is a use of the semi-limited list that at least makes sense, right? I think that this, I think it's a neat concept because like limiting X'd or limiting Ice, it doesn't really do anything because of the availability of these cards. So they did limit Bonfire. They're saying the Fiendsmith variant of Ryziel is going to have to, you know, weave its combos a little differently. But we're going to semi every Ryziel name except for Node. Just the bad one does get a pass. So now instead of 9 starters, you have 6 starters, which is pretty significant. I think it's a big deal. Same with Malice, Dormouse, and White Rabbit to 2. That one's really significant because Malice likes to go through all 3 copies of both of those cards over the course of a turn and a half. The Snake Eyes on hits are cool, but the Snake Eyes could go to 3 without OSS, and I don't think it'd change too much. Sharvara to 2, finally, though Sharvara could go to 9. And then unlim a bunch of shit that doesn't matter. So I think in general, people have been really excited about this list. They generally think it's like one of the better, if not the best list recently. And I have to agree. I think the only thing that would have made me a little more happy is if they took some more shit off. Rest assured, there's a lot on the ban list that could come off. A lot of cards like Zenmaity or Electromite would have much less of a metagame impact than a card like Circular will. But Circular, they're just putting in because like there's still hype for the card, like it's still maybe playable. Whereas these other cards are just clearly not playable. But that's really all I could come to in terms of like things I don't like. There's just so much they did that I think does a good job shaving the frustrating parts of the format off while still preserving what has been a really fun format where a lot of decks are good, including Goblin Memento Pearly. No, Goblin Memento Goblin. MX Saber Invoker. Invoker is so funny. I thought it was unbanned. Like, I've built decks recently with Invoker in them and been like, what the fuck? Oh, right, he's banned still. I keep forgetting. But let's, don't take my word for it. Let's watch some other people discuss the ban list. All right, what ban list reacts do you want us to watch? How the fuck did Peeps do 30 minutes on this? Ruxin? Yeah, let's watch Ruxin's. That's really the only one I care about.
Banlist fans, thou shalt not worry. I know, we're a day late. The ban list came out yesterday. I was having a birthday party. Today is my 30th birthday. Wow.
I thought he was older than me. We're the same age.
Yeah, it's tough to be old, guys. I know. But the good side of being old is your certain core skills. They just never leave you. I mean, when you put 10,000 hours in something like me in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, you don't forget about how the ban list works, all right? So the ban list is here.
That's so true.
It's going to be announced live on stream just like last time, which was really exciting. So I'm going to give you the perfect takes about the current Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta and the upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta. So we're going to switch on over to the screen so we can actually see, and we are going to react. Let's see what they say.
Match and just Goblin Bikers, yeah, Goblin Bikers, Memento. You never saw it coming.
Okay, this doesn't seem like it's ready yet.
He knew going into this tournament.
Pass. Frame. Kaiba! Someone has broken into the mainframe. Kaiba! Someone's hacked into your system. What?
He's doing Siegfried shit. Sir, someone's hacked into the computers.
Mr. Kaiba, someone has hacked into your system.
That's what he sounds like.
It's Yugi. He must be trying to use the Dark Magician.
Okay, No. No.
Finally got a stable connection. Congratulations to our newest YCS winner, who also happens to be the final YCS winner of the current advanced format. The new advanced format
I thought they were about to change to something besides YCS.
starts on April 7th. And I have the next...
April 7th, my birthday!
Right here.
Okay, so when he did this, a lot of people were like, why is no one pointing out that he's doing the MBT at his job? And I had totally forgotten. But that's the exact cadence I do. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's like God, it's a really old one. It was like 2017. Oh wow. Here it is. This is the one.
That rely on.
I looked so young, so full of life. What happened?
Here it is.
I think actually I'm even making the same vocal noise. I think legitimately it's just the glasses. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think it's literally just the glasses. This was a rough one for me. I think the first thing out of my mouth is, well, I'm not getting this to 8 minutes.
Wow. Yeah, there's no way I can milk that for 10 minutes.
Let's go. Oh my god, it's so old that 10 minutes was the monetization number. You were so fruity. Well, yeah, that's fair. Same poses and everything. I'm the same guy. This is not that long ago. This is 6 years ago. Your face is different too. You got jowls. I've put on some weight since then, but I've always had the jowls. I've always had like big puffy cheeks right here. They're actually a part of me that I really like. I think when do you remember like 4 years ago when buccal fat surgery was really big? I remember hearing that and being like, "Oh god, that's like genocide." He has husband weight. It's actually normal. That's what I'm saying. This guy's hairline was better. I will tell you right now, I have the exact same hairline. Did you know your hairline receding, it's based on the testosterone in your body, and I can tell you right now, you'd be lucky to get a drop out of me. This is pre-sunburn. I think this is actually post-sunburn. Sunburn was way long ago, by the way. Sunburn was a long time ago. When was Sunburn? Sunburn was like 2017, I think. You seem happier. That's true. I am way happier now. I am 1 million times happier now than I was in this video. This job I was at probably made me age 40 years.
Yikes. Okay.
Yikes. Okay. But you're really good at pretending. That's we call it acting. Oh, this is the first one that Farfa ever watched. Back when you made good reaction content. I'll heart that. Look at the January 2021.
Give me crap in the comments about how I printed
I look okay. This one I look exactly the same. I used to look
something out without reading it.
I used to look better without my glasses on. Not better than when I had them on, but I look better without my glasses on then than I do now. Now I've got these big dark circles that are the result of arguing on Twitter all day. This is another one at work. This was the last one I ever did at work. And the reason it's the last one I ever did at work is because just a couple months later, the entire working stopped.
So,
What
I'm trying to
happened?
tell you all weekend about the new Forbidden Limits card list, and there's a lot to go over. So lock in.
Wait, he wasn't going to tell us during the
Following
tournament?
cards are now unlimited.
Unlimited. Okay, wait.
What
He doesn't have
job
the cool
was it?
cards this time. He has a
I
piece
was
of
working
paper.
at like a co-working
one of the
facility,
cool little
and it was
cardboard.
definitely like a shady one.
Cardboard,
And
especially
like
shiny cardboard.
Cyberjaw.
they were making me do a bunch of
Wait,
stuff I shouldn't have done.
unlimited.
Like I thought admin assistant was just sitting behind the desk and looking pretty, and some days it was, but some days they were like, you got to clean out the toilet. Someone took too big of a doo-doo shit. And I was like, don't we have maintenance? And they were like, well, we save money on maintenance by only having them come once a week, so your maintenance today.
Cyberjaw. Wait, they're just putting it on the script.
Was
Wait,
this the
is
one
gonna
with the
go quick.
scam
Wait,
company
there's
the
only a
guy
few
was going to
minutes
shoot
left
up? A classic Joseph work story. Oh, okay. Actually, it's pretty lucky that Sean isn't here because I was here to kill him.
This. Okay,
My class.
Cyberjaw.
Oh,
Initial reactions. Ooh, wow. Gonna be pretty scary, as I guys said before. Okay, let's. I love Cyberjaw.
did you ever
but
film from
obviously
the
didn't
BlackRock
matter. They're
job?
putting it
No.
unloaded.
They had cameras
Danger
everywhere.
Jackal.
They wouldn't have let me done it.
Danger.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. We might be in danger, everybody.
He's just doing word association. He's like, danger. That's dangerous.
Jackalope and Tsuchinoko. Discarding stuff from the hand.
Oh, he
getting
knows the
taken
card.
out, stuff getting thrown on the field. So many effects being activated.
He kind of knows the card.
Oh boy. Wow. Not gonna lie, I don't really care.
And Danger Tsuchinoko.
I mean, we don't
They're
either. That's
unlimited.
correct.
Let's be honest. If you're getting unlimited, you're pretty irrelevant. So it's like,
That's
come on.
that's true.
As I've said, every ban list. This card doesn't matter. First of all, I always want to say
Was this thing semied? Like, I really don't remember where it was.
Eva. It looks like Eva to me. That little Dora the Explorer looking guy. I mean, like, come on. This card has never mattered, ever. It's irrelevant.
You know what? He is actually right. Even when this card was good in quotes, it was part of a loop in Drytron that was boring and annoying because of every other card surrounding it.
Get it out of here. Put it unlimited. Put it to 6 for all I care. It doesn't matter. I mean,
That's
come on.
true. That's
Another
true.
thing.
Also, no difference between 2 and 3. This deck would never play more than 2. Usually it never played more than 1.
Mention this every time they do these on the Twitch channel. Konami, we need to work on your marketing for your Twitch channel because it is impossible to find your Twitch channel.
That is actually true. You have to type in official Yu-Gi-Oh or something. The YouTube is fine. It populates on everybody's suggested page. Twitch is so bad at like functionality in terms of finding things that
Impossible.
It is. It's
Yu-Gi-Oh! Official Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. If you type in Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't come up. You
I
type in
come up.
official Yu-Gi-Oh! It doesn't come up. If you type in Konami, does it like what I think I already said that, but like there was all these different things I typed in. The only reason I found
He's
it
right.
is because I went to my followed channels and I scrolled down like 50.
He's totally right. He's totally right.
It's ridiculous. So like,
And the
can we
important
make
part of
your
this one
name a
is
little
that
bit
he
easier to
is
find? I mean, like,
is that
this
he is
ridiculous.
actually
So, let's get to it.
right.
And Performapal Monkey.
I'm not happy about this. This is my okay. Oh look, guys, we need to talk about this.
What could he possibly have to say about this?
I know. Look, no editing in this video, so sorry, but we're gonna do some live zoom ins because I cannot stand by and watch this happen. Why are we letting Pendulum exist? Can we just do can we do like what are those called? Master Rule? Can we do Master Rule? What are we on 5 now? Maybe or 6? Let's go to 6. Okay. And let's just axe Pendulum. Let's just take them out. I know they're old. They're not even that good. They're just dumb. Can we get them out of here? Like, do we really need to have like multiple types of a card? Do we really need to be putting stuff face up on top of the extra deck? I'm tired of playing Auction Series and having Simo play Pendulum. Okay, can we take these out? Like,
He plays Auction Series once a year.
just remove them forever and say like, if you ever play these again, we're gonna find you and we're gonna send those guys that the Magic people sent when they had those like stolen cards and they're gonna
The Pinkertons?
hunt you down and take them back. Like, if they find out you have a Pendulum card, you're gonna get hunted down by those guys. Okay. So like, let's just get rid of them. Okay. I don't care if it's
Of
Monkey
course.
Board. I don't care if it's Electromite. I don't care what the card is. Let's just get rid of it. Okay. All right. I don't care. I don't care if they came out in 2014. Get them out of here. All right. Okay. So I'm not okay with that one. Okay. So that's the total overview. Cyberjar, good to see you back, baby. April 7, right on my birthday. What a gift.
he's describing the date.
Cards are now semi-limited. There's a
Semi-limited list, one of my favorites.
number of them moving in both
You will
directions.
never be
Let's start
semi-limited.
with the cards
You, by the
moving
grace of
limited.
Jesus,
Wait, there's a number of them going to the semi-limited
you
list?
will not become
Okay.
semi-limited.
Black Dragon Collapse Serpent and White Dragon Wyverberg.
Okay, all right. We got black and white dragons. Love these guys. Really
He does not remember these cards.
relevant cards.
Morphing Jar.
Morphing Jar.
Okay, he knows that one, at least. He's got to.
Morphing Jar is not unlimited?
Okay, well, in his defense, that is a real question.
Somebody's got to come up with some way to use these guys. Cyber Jar and Morphing Jar. I mean,
We in Masochist, we unbanned these a million times, and we kept letting people in to do Empty Jar. And like, you can do Empty Jar, but it's nowhere near consistent.
somebody's got to mill some people out. I know that. Konami, how do we make flips?
You know what? We should play Empty Jar. That would be a fun TMT. It's literally just what it is it's a bunch of mechanisms to get free fours on your side of the field, and then you use those to like make Popley operative and send AD changer and shit. I think Adamancipator is like the deck that does it the most effectively, but it's like it's not good.
It's relevant again. Bring them back. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Maybe you'll have some sort of thing that protects face down. Wait, you already have that with what's that archetype called? The like really annoying one where they just set themselves over and over. Yeah, that one. I mean, there's got to be something.
What the fuck is he talking about? Mimighoul. Okay, all right.
There's got to be some way to use these. I mean, come on.
Unchained Soul of Shrivara.
Unchained. Distant Coder is going to be happy.
He's just doing word association.
Snake Eye Ash.
Snake Eye Ash. Wait. What was this at before? Because it's at... Isn't that at 1 in Master Duel? Wait, is this getting...
Yeah.
There's no way they're giving Snake Eye more power.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they?
That's
It sucks
interesting.
ass.
Because Snake Eye Ash, pretty strong in the
Yeah.
Snake Eye combo. So,
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
And Snake Eye.
Wait, what? That... Okay, I'm not sure how they were in the TCG, but
No, they were
at
crazy.
2, that's pretty good. Because Pablo's
no, it's
insane.
big.
I think
It's
that's
big.
at 1 in the in
We just
Master
don't
Duel
have
as well, so
OSS, and now we have one
maybe they
bonfire.
just suck in the TCG now? I don't know. That's great. There's no way they suck. That's crazy.
They do.
The rest of the semi-limited cards were previously unlimited. And they
Okay, so those were at 1. They're getting better? What is going on in the TCG, guys? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I take it back. I obviously know what's going on in the TCG. Okay.
I was gonna say, a rare moment of lucidity from Banlist Ruxin. What is happening in the TCG is what I would say if I didn't know.
Hey, don't take that too seriously.
Ryziel. Ice Ryziel.
Oh, Ryziel. They're that good, huh?
Sword Ryziel.
Oh, Sword Ryziel. I mean, come on. You can't have 3 swords out there.
He picked the best one to do this on because you really can have 3 sword Ryziel.
Very dangerous.
Malice P. Dormouse. Malice P. White Rabbit. And Malice in Underground.
So, Malice Ryziel. Okay.
That's the deck.
Hey, yeah, that deck?
He really is like, oh, Malice Ryziel was crazy.
Yep, been a problem for me every time I go to a tournament. Yep, we got to get those to semi-limit. This is a lot of semi-limits.
It is.
How much does this... I mean, we putting it to 2? It seems
That's
like
a-
they're
that's
still
what
gonna
a
be
semi-limit
pretty good.
is, yeah.
All right, let's look at this. My favorite deck, Snake Eye Fiendsmith, is coming back. So,
It is!
Yeah, we're good to go. I mean, we're good to go.
It
I'm gonna
is.
be
It
summoning,
literally
I'm gonna be
is.
special summoning. I'm going to be link summoning. I'm going to be summoning out Requiem. It's going to be pretty crazy. Rhyme Style is going to be sitting there like, whoa, dude, this guy's crazy. So, yeah, this is pretty amazing for me. I'm very excited.
Next up, the limited cards.
All right, now we get serious. All this has been fluff until now. Let's get to the real stuff.
3 cards have been moved from forbidden to limited. You may have seen a couple of these
Okay, what are we getting unbanned? Poggers agreed. Come on, baby. That would be a disaster.
in the Quarter Century Stampede unboxings a couple days.
Oh, the QC.
He's like, wait a minute. Unboxings. I do know a little bit about unboxings.
Stampede. We didn't see Airnia, so it's not going to be Airnia.
Boo. No
T-Buff.
Air Neos, by the way.
Just what it was forbidden before, right?
I would highly recommend that you go check those out right after this.
I would highly recommend you go check those out right after this.
The
True.
returning cards are Mathmech Circular.
Oh. Yeah, that's
He
pretty
does
big.
actually know this card. I swear
That's a
he
good
knows it.
card. MBT
Yeah.
likes that card.
I do!
Oh, wait, I have these! TCG investment! Let's go! We bought like 3 ultimate rares of this. Oh, I need to check my price. I need to check my price after this. I think my
He's
store's
literally
off
like,
ugly.
turn this off, turn this
Brilliant
off.
Fusion, I think we bought 3 ultimate rares. We're like, what if they bring it back? And everybody's like, no way, they're not bringing.
What is Ulti Brilliant Fusion at right now? $40? That sounds about right for like a tournament pack one. Oh my god. It was $30 yesterday. Today it's $40. Oh, that's fine. That's totally okay. Fun graph though.
Bringing it back. Well, look who brought it back, baby. We got to put these up. That's crazy. I bet they're pretty expensive. I think we only bought them. They were like $15 or $20. It was crazy.
And Masterpiece.
Masterpiece. Oh, man. Yeah, wow. Okay, Masterpiece. Yeah, we're going to be, oh, gosh.
What are we going to be doing, Rexon? What are we going to be doing?
It's probably all right these days, but that's
is.
a pretty
Yeah,
scary
it's totally
card.
fine.
That's a pretty scary card. I'm not gonna lie, I hate playing against True Draco, so
Okay, wait, hold
I
up.
don't necessarily
He
want them to
knows.
get any better, but I mean it's pretty irrelevant these days. Sorry, True Draco fans. I don't think you're gonna be doing much, even with Masterpiece at one. I mean, really, what are
We'll
you
do
gonna do?
sheets
You're
after
gonna draw
this.
the one. I mean, come on, you have to find a way to get it. So even then, like, there's so many things. He's not that big. He's 2950. He's not even that tall.
Oh, wow, he really
you know?
knows this card. Holy
True
shit.
Draco Slaying King.
People are excited about
The rest of the
True
new
Draco. Look at this guy in the middle. Is that Simo's like little brother?
It does
guy.
kind of look like him.
That's like Simo's buff brother or something. Interesting. All right. I didn't know Simo's buff brother went to YCS Houston. That's
Simo's
crazy.
what, brother?
Yeah, let's see if we see anybody else over here. It's kind of hard to tell. So Simo's buff brother is super pumped about Masterpiece. Not shocking. He's probably pumped about Pendulum too. Let's see what else. Anybody else? Everybody else?
He's now looking at the crowd. He's like, all right, I'm done caring about the
That's what
cards.
I
Let's
wanna
check
see.
out the people in the crowd.
newly limited cards were previously unlimited. And they are Bestial Druisworm.
Wait. What?
He's going to know this one because Bestial Druisworm is like one of the most profitable supers that's ever existed.
The True Draco Slaying King.
That went from, unlimited?
The rest of the newly limited cards were previously unlimited.
Oh, newly limited. I was like, they just banned it from 3? Okay.
No.
They are Bestial Druisworm.
Yeah.
Ryziel Detonator.
Okay, Bestial Druisworm, first of all, it's a pretty good card. So yeah, I can't believe it was at 3.
Admittedly, he's totally on the money here. This is one, like, it is kind of weird that they were like, we're putting Magnamut at 1. But like the card that Magnamut searches, you could just play 1 million of that. That said, people usually played like 2, so it was like a play set, so it would be like 2 Druisworm, 1 Magnamut. But I always like playing 1/1/1 with the Baldrake for hands where you would just draw the wrong 2. People will still play a shitload of Bestials. They'll just play Baldrake. And make no mistake, Baldrake is really good.
It's insane. Well, that'll help everybody who's complaining about Stampede not having the Bestials. You only need 1 now, so you don't have to buy 3. So there you go. You're good. I mean, they kind of helped you out there. Maybe that's why they didn't put it in there, because they were putting it down to 1. I mean, that's kind of a weak excuse. But Ryziel Detonator. Okay, more Ryziel.
Bonfire. Cross out.
Okay, wait. So Bonfire, you got Poplar back at 2, but Bonfire's down to 1.
Yeah.
From 3. These are all at 3. Crossout was at 3? That is the most
Yeah, dude. It was not good. This is the biggest mermail hit in the 7 seas.
annoying thing ever. Oh my gosh.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
wow.
Yep.
Okay,
Yes,
so you
it
never
was,
get to
sir.
resolve a hand
Yes,
trap.
it
That's
was.
insane.
Triple Tactics Talent.
That was a
and
3?
Yeah.
Dimension Shifter.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh,
At least he knows enough to be like, oh, thank God that guy's gone.
wow. Oh my goodness. They were playing with these at 3? 3 Dimension Shifter? This is like the worst format
Mussolini
ever. Thank
down,
goodness
Emperor
I play all the
deposed,
time. Oh,
Hitler's the only
okay,
one left.
Dimension Shifter. Wow. Okay.
Just one more,
Still,
baby.
Honestly, just put it at 0. Nobody likes this card. Get it out of here. You don't want it at 1. I mean, that's good. From 3 to 1, it's a lot better. But like, why was it at 3? Why is it at anything? Why does this card exist? Can we just Kaiba all of these? Just rip it in half. Like, get it out of here. Get it out. Nobody likes it. Okay, what was the other one? Triple tack that I didn't so they had cross out and triple tack at 3. So it's like,
Yes,
please
it was
play a
fucked
hand
up.
trap. Good luck,
Yes,
buddy.
it was
I've
fucked
got
up.
all these cards they're gonna do is like, yeah, that is wow. I'm glad I'm an expert on the TCG
That's true.
because this last format was terrible based on what I'm seeing here.
No,
Wow,
the
that does
format
not
was
sound
good,
fun.
but those cards were annoying.
Finally,
Yeah, get that out of here.
there are 4 newly forbidden cards in the
Okay, 4 newly forbidden cards.
next advanced format. And they are
All right. What are they?
Oh, weird
All
pause.
floodgates, please. Somebody said dimension shifter. Can we ban it as well for one? Can you move it to 1 and then move it to 0? Can we do that?
Nightmare Griffin.
Nightmare Griffin. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was banned.
Link Decoder.
Link decoder. Yep, very relevant to the current format. Got to ban it.
It is. No, it really is, though.
Sure.
He said, yeah.
Abyss Dweller.
Oh, yes. There's a floodgate. Nice. Get that out of here. Nobody likes Abyss Dweller. Okay, come on. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. You just make it. You can't do anything in the graveyard. Lame. Lame. We want to be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy about that one.
Bahamut Shark.
Weird one, yeah. Even here,
Okay.
he's kind of weirded out by it. He's like,
One
all right.
floodgate. We'll take it.
Well,
One
two.
floodgate.
Two.
I mean,
two,
honestly,
two,
next time
two.
this Forbidden should just be a giant list. Every single floodgate to ever exist. Just get 'em
I
out of
hope
here.
so.
Gone.
Someday.
We don't like them. Done. So, okay. Are they going to show everything? Because, wow, that was a lot of changes. That was like 4, and there was like 9 on the limited list. There was like 10 on the semi-limited. There are probably 30 changes. So they really
I think he
diced
got
up,
it
which
on the
honestly,
nose.
from what
Wasn't
I'm
it
seeing right here,
exactly 30?
Good decision. I mean, I don't know how any of y'all were playing the TCG right now. That is disgusting. I was playing
It was
it. It was
good.
amazing. I mean, obviously, I had to keep
Yeah,
make sure I
yeah,
know
of
all my
course.
stuff for the
For
Banlist
sure.
reaction. But it was a real grind. Okay, going into locals and just, sitting down, getting dimension shifted. I play my... then they try to, search a card. I Ash Blossom. They play cross out.
Yeah,
They
that
play
was
their
so
triple attack
annoying.
these talents. I mean, come on. I was
was
like,
so-
okay,
how is
you
there
know
still
what? I
3
might as well
minutes
not
to
be here.
this?
All right, you do your thing over there. Just go for it. Do your thing. I'll just go play Master Duel or something. I'll just go buy some packs and open them up because, yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Konami. Thank you. Let's see if they say anything else. Anything else? Jerome.
You'll be able to find
That's his name, right? There's Jerome, I think.
list of changes on our social media.
Yep.
With the complete list updated on the website tomorrow.
Yeah. Why don't they update the website? Is it that hard to line it up with the video?
Yeah.
Like, as soon as he
Yes,
posts
just
the video on
update-
the live stream,
update the website.
Is that hard? Like, why?
I'll get to the sheets, chat.
Why do we have to wait a day? I know it doesn't really matter now because we just react to this video, but this one was like even easier. He just pre-recorded it, so it's like the other one. It was like they walked out, they're like boom, 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 Kyber briefcase, pulled out the thing. They pre-recorded this. You could
The last one really felt like they had thought of it after they were already at the event. But this one, it was like a lot of thought went into this.
just plan for that and update the website. So I don't know. Just saying, Konami.
Best of luck to everyone preparing for the next few months of competition.
Thank you. I will. That'll be me.
Exciting news on the Forbidden and
Yes.
Limited list. Looking forward to seeing how this will impact our next YCS in Providence, Rhode Island on May
Providence!
24th. Oh my
I'll
goodness.
probably go.
Who's gonna be there?
I will
Who's
probably
gonna be in
go.
Providence?
I will probably go.
Guys, who's gonna be there?
I think I will
Better
go.
watch out. I'm here
It's
now. Only one
Jillian's got
dimension
something
shifter.
that weekend though,
Only
so I
one
may
cross
not
out.
go.
I'm gonna be
We'll
out there
see.
just knocking people out.
I'm
So,
going.
okay, I'm not
Oh,
actually
if
gonna
you're
be there.
going,
But
Tyre, I should
I
go.
will be there for nationals because, I gotta, take care of some people. So this was a pretty interesting list, Konami. Pretty interesting. I like that you changed things up. Very relevant to me. I will be playing lots of TCG, and I will be taking advantage of all these changes that you've made. So thank you for respecting our thoughts. Here's the only problem: pot of greed. Just saying. Maybe bring back some draw power. I don't know. We can use some draw power in the TCG. Just throwing that out there. So, guys, if you enjoyed the Banlist reaction, let me know, and I will continue to do these as a Banlist expert, as a TCG expert, as someone who goes to locals every week. I will make sure that I know everything about these cards so that you guys can learn and you guys can win YCS. So I will see you guys in the next one. Oh, and subscribe to Ruxin Live because that's where I'm posting this. And I post a lot of videos recently, including random videos like basketball reactions and garbage like that. So you're definitely going to want to subscribe. Peace.
Okay, 2 things here. Firstly, I love that Ruxin knows ball. It's so funny. And secondly, I will do the sheets now. Have you seen this? All right, let me click it. First list, Jerome walks in with a suitcase and sunglasses like a gangster. Second list, Jerome is trapped in another dimension being stopped by evil forces from revealing the list. Third list, a thunderous crack splits the sky as a swirling vortex opens above the stage. From the portal descends a cloaked figure riding a dragon. As the dragon lands, the cloak falls away. It's Jerome, now aged and battle-worn, clutching the sacred scroll. I've seen many timelines where this list never made it, he says, eyes glowing, but not this one. Cinema. Why are you leaking this script?